Well, hello YouTube, this is Layout123 and today we're going to be doing another train review, and today we're looking at the Hogarth Stone number 6 train. It's a little 040 with a little bit of a story behind it, so let's get straight into that. In a couple of days time I'm going to be putting up a video of when I went to the Wroxham Miniatures model railway sort of centre thing. It's a really good place. If you ever get the chance to go, guys, I really recommend it. Plenty of great layouts, and there's some really extensive stuff, some great collector's stuff in cabinets and all that kind of stuff. Really good place, and it has just opened a little gift shop, and in the cabinet in the gift shop they had several different things, the sort of usual Backman stuff, which was around £100 an item, and I saw this little 040, which is the Hogarth Stone one, and I don't know why, but I just thought might as well have it. I mean, I've already got quite a few of these, but this one for some reason caught my eye. I quite like the livery, and that's why I got it. If we just take a quick look at the box, you can see it's a railroad locomotive, which is sort of Hornby's basic range. Then on the end you see the 040 thing, which is the wheel setup of the locomotive, because it's got 0 wheels at the front, 4 in the middle and 0 at the back, for those of you who don't necessarily know that. We've also got the little sort of code that goes with it as well, and then the barcode, which is the only thing that separates this from any other Hornby box, because they're all pretty much stock standard. And as you can see, I spent £32.99 on this, so it's a bit pricey for an 040, but, well, to me I think it was worth it just to commemorate the day. So turning over to the loco, it's all been painted in quite a nice burgundy colour, with some added detail along the top here and along the sides. We also get detail in the cabin and on the footplate slightly as well, which is nice. We don't often see that on an 040. The actual train itself is extremely lightweight, as you would expect for a train of this sort of size and calibre. Pretty much a simple basic motor provides the power for this one, and it's quite a simple design. As we look at the side, we've got Hogarth Stone written on it, which is really nice. I quite like that. Bit of a different name. Normally they name something else. Like we've got the L and the R one, which I've shown you before, and I think I've got a Southern one as well. But anyway, I might as well just get them all out and show you now. And as you can see, Hogarth Stone does not look particularly out of place with all of its other counterparts. They all come in different liveries. I mean, look, there's the Southern one I was talking about, number 9, and I've got another Southern one, which is 63. I mean, there's so many different variations of this one little loco. One of my other kind of things is I've got some of the other different types, like the Smoky Joe and all of that, and many different locos that come in so many different variations of livery, especially with these smaller 040s. And this was actually the first one I ever had, the LNER one. This was actually the second model train I ever bought, so there's a bit of history there. And down the years I've collected several different other ones, and the latest one in the collection is the Hogarth Stone one. One of the more noticeable differences with these two more modern ones is that you do end up with a lot more detail on them, so that's a bit more interesting. You get a hell of a lot more detail, especially with the Hogarth Stone one and the Southern one of this particular type. There tends to be a hell of a lot more detail on them. I mean, they all come from the same mould, but if you look at this one, it's not got the same painted on detail as the Hogarth Stone one, so it shows that Hornby may be taking a little bit more time over it these days, I don't know. And I think I've pretty much said all I can think to say about the loco now, so let's take it over to the layout and see what it can do. I've actually got it hooked up to a new coach as well. That was a Thomas the Tank Engine one, I think it was Spencer's breakdown wagon or something like that. That's probably something I'll feature in another video though, and talk a bit more about them. But you have to say, for a small 040, it runs really well. And you see I've got the double header going round on the middle loop. Right, I've just had a bit of fun here, so I don't know how this is going to work, but we've got the Hogarth Stone, then we've got the Southern one, and then all the way in the background there we've got the LNER one with an LNER coach. Triple header. Is it going to move? Come on. See the wheels spinning. Hand of God. There we go. And the other two are still plodding around as well. So overall, what do I think about this train? I think it is a really nice little model. Do think it's a little bit pricey for what it is. I think 25 would suit it a lot better than 33 at the end of the day, but is it worth the money? I think it is. It's a very nice little livery. It runs very well, and when you couple it up with different trains like this, it's just so much fun. Can you deny it? Go 040s, go. And that's pretty much it then for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to upload a few more clips of the Wroxham miniatures that I went to. It's a really good place. If you ever get the chance to go down there, if you're ever down Norfolk, it's certainly worth a little look. Another thing to point out is obviously we should see a few more videos coming up on YouTube in the next few days. I hope you enjoy them, and thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for subscribing. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button. Leave a comment, because I love reading your guys' comments. It's the main reason why I do this video, and I'll see you all in one of my next videos. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and see you all very soon. Bye bye.